Regional elections held in the Spanish community of Madrid this Tuesday saw a solid win for the right, with the Conservative Popular Party maintaining its 26-year control of the regional assembly and dealing a blow to progressive sectors in the country. Political scientist Juan brings us his analysis of the results.
Won the elections in the community of Madrid, and everything points to the fact that the government will finally be formed by the Popular Party and the extreme right-wing party Vox. It is still open whether the party sympathetic to the Franco regime will lend its support to the Popular Party without entering the government, but the need that Díaz Ayuso has for the votes of Vox allows to foresee that the vice president of the Community of Madrid will be Rocío Monasterio, member of a party that despises immigrants, that wants parental censorship in schools, that prefers the governments of Franco to the current one, that denies that male violence exists, and that has proposed to do everything possible to prevent the right to abortion from being carried out in Madrid. Let us remember that Ciudadanos, a party promoted to stop Unidas Podemos, has been eliminated from the game without any seats, and its place has been taken by the ultra-right-wing party Vox, which has received economic and media support. The Socialist Party has lost a dozen seats after electing a grey candidate to whom a destination outside Madrid as ombudsman had already been decided before the elections were called. The feeling that the PSOE wanted to lose the election seems evident. With this defeat, it managed to push the PP to the right with Díaz Ayuso, thus weakening its possibility of governing Spain. What the socialist media did not count on is that the support to Más Madrid, which sought to take votes away from Iglesias, was going to end up meaning that it would get a better result in votes than the PSOE, although similar in seats. It seems evident that the ultimate loser of the May the 4th event in Madrid will be democracy. The turnout above 75% does not seem to confirm the hypothesis that pointed to a higher abstention rate due as the elections took place on a working day. The political polarization has left few people at home, although it is true that there is a higher abstention rate in the popular sectors. The earthquake was not only due to the fact that the right wing won the elections by a wide margin, it was also due to the resignation of Pablo Iglesias from the candidate of Unidas Podemos. From all these positions, although Unidas Podemos has significantly increased its results in Madrid, the defeat of the left has led Iglesias to leave his political responsibilities, recognizing that the attacks on his person, unheard of in Spanish democracy since the times of the Second Republic, have ended up hitting his electoral possibilities. Podemos begins a new stage, more feminized, where the vice president of the government, Yolanda Díaz, and the other ministers will have a relevant role. The scenario that lies ahead in Spain is not very optimistic. The Trumpist discourse of Díaz Ayuso, plus the pressure from the extreme right of Vox, is going to turn the Community of Madrid into a battering ram against the coalition government of PSOE and Unidas Podemos. Iglesias is right when he states that Madrid, which has voted for an extreme right wing, does not look like Spain, and the risk of the country burning down from the center is a certain risk. The extreme right lacks a defined program and articulates its policy from the confrontation to the socialist government and Podemos, to immigrants, to the left, to Catalans, Basques, Valencians, women, homosexuals, a speech consolidated by the clear victory in the elections. The May the 4th elections compels all the parties to make a move.